Okay, I'm supposed to introduce myself. Mm. My name is Janet Peter, and I'm from Akwa Ibom. Wait, is it clear? Okay, that wasn't clear, I know. So, my name is Janet Peter, and I'm from Akwa Ibom. And what am I? A full science and technologist, and by profession, and also, I'm not sure. Let me not say it. So, let's have a chat. Anything you want to know? So for people that were insulting me yesterday that I don't want to make hair, I don't retouch them. Jesus. Jesus, I'm not proud of this hair. But don't worry, I want to swim first with it before I make Christmas hair. You see, the plan is to make the hair on the 31st so that when your people's one is getting old, so when the one you did before 25th is old, mine will be new. That's the plan. So there's gossip. I mean, but people, come close, come close. So today inside boss, trust me, I'm not just going to waste this story. I'm entering. I don't the right script already like this. So brethren in the Lord, let me do this. Brethren in the Lord, inside boss. Let me change TV station. Hang. Hi. So, apart from chatting, I said I would also like us to review some books we've read. I think it would be fun like that. So you just come, tell us the book you've read. Let's learn one or two from it, or you can recommend books for reading. I think that would be cool. But if you don't have time to read, I can read and explain the scenarios to you. That's another thing. How do you see it? Just let me know. What's the number? Let me take it to Arise, which is already. Oh, 1 minute. So, the first question I want to ask, this is what I wanted to talk about yesterday at home, but since that my neighbor was around, I didn't want to say it out loud. So, this so there's this my neighbor who doesn't stay at home, who doesn't stay one place. In fact, unfortunately, I even forgot to use lipstick. Oh, help, Chineke. Oh. I was saying that something is missing. How can I not make up and still not use lipstick? I look so plain. It doesn't matter. Who cares? So, as I was saying, unfortunately, should I say it? Let me not say it. Let's talk about the one I heard in the bus today. So inside bus, my village people are gossip. Anyway you see them, you go hear gossip. Hi. I feel I should be entering bus. Even on Saturdays. As long as somebody from my place is there, you go hear me bus. So this girl was telling her friend, see, especially those people where they laugh inside bus. They have me one of the end from the start to the end. So she said she's dating a guy, and trust me, I'm going to start creating a content on it. If anybody tries steal this content, something will happen. But anyways, let me say it before they say I'm using weapon. So she said is this guy she's dating, right? She was even pitying the lady the guy was dating. Now you can draw out the moral story of this, a bit the moral lesson from this story. So she said the guy was dating a girl who came from the village. He's always from the village. Now, wow. So the lady the guy was dating before was staying with her sister. Hi, Miss Elena. Nice to have you here. Should I continue with this story or do you have a question to ask? So in John P9U9H, I don't know how to pronounce it. Welcome, good afternoon. So if you missed my introduction, I said my name is Janet Peter. I'm a food science and technologist. Okay, I should continue with the gossip. So yeah, really, I don't know, I didn't sleep well. So why did I not sleep well? My mom sent me foodstuff from the village, and it's so much that I didn't know how to pick it from the bus stop. And it's going to cost me a lot to take because I know that woman. She must have seen 100 kg food stuff. How will only me eat? All this is not for only me, it's for me and my brother. But still, it will still be too much for me. Yes, I'm going to share it, but it will be painful after I have to go through all that stress. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. So let me continue with the story. So the lady said, this lady, for example, let me give them names. Ngozi was staying with her sister. Then she had a boyfriend. You know, when people just came to the city, I mean, those girls just when they just come to the city, they feel everything is glittering, that kind of a thing. So she started seeing this guy. Then one day she realized she was pregnant, and this guy was courting with someone. So, and she told the guy said, he doesn't have house. So, of course, the Ngosi's sister took her to the guy that he should take care of the sister that he impregnated. So the brother that, for example, Samuel was staying with, let's assume that Samuel is the she realized she was pregnant. So her sister threw her out of the house and for her to go and meet Samuel, who got her pregnant. Now, the person that Samuel was courting with threw him out because, because he couldn't take care of the pregnant lady and the person he was assisting for accommodation. So this lady, and that's Ngozi now, who is pregnant, and Samuel had to stay outside in church. Sometimes they sleep outside stores, people's shops. So it continued. As I heard, she didn't even register in the hospital from the beginning of the pregnancy to the ending. So it was when she gave birth that she had to go back to the village. Now, the person telling the story is the second girlfriend of Samuel. That's after Ngozi went home, Samuel had another girlfriend. So, Samuel has gotten an apartment now and he feels he's doing okay. He started drinking, and this lady now, let's assume Esther is the second girlfriend. Esther felt if she continued like this, that this guy is going to ruin his life and hers. And she couldn't leave him because she loves him, in quote. So what she did was, whenever the guy is drunk, she will video him and send it to his relatives. So Esther will video Samuel when he's drunk and send it to his relatives. So of course they will scold him, and subsequently he begin to feel embarrassed and reduced. I mean, she said it took months, right? So it's not something that happened once. Sometimes he threatened to beat her up, and sometimes, they just quarrel over it and all that. So this kept happening until it stopped. Now, Ngozi, who went home with the baby when she gave birth, came back to the city last month and looked for the father of her child. Now, Samuel is confused. Samuel is stuck between the mother of her child and the new girlfriend. Now, the new girlfriend said out of empathy, yeah, woman to woman, having heard what the lady went through when she was pregnant, that she's ready to step down, but she can't because she has invested a lot. So she's just waiting for, okay, so she's just waiting for Samuel to decide who he wants to continue with. Yeah. So technically, she and Ngozi and her child are staying together. So how will this story end? Will Samuel end up marrying the two of them? Or he will choose the mother of our child who suffered with him? Or he will have to choose a star who has supported him somehow, you know. And he also feels his taste is different now. He believes that Ngozi is a village girl who doesn't have anything to bring to the table. You know, just like they used to say, what are you bringing to the table? So Ngozi doesn't have anything to bring to the table. So when the discussion was going on, the lady that the lady who lapped Ngozi, I remember I told you that we were lapping in the bus. So the other lady said that she's not sure Ngozi is beautiful, because as of Sunday she saw her in a nice dress. That for her to have afford that dress, it means she's doing well. Maybe she just came to know what Samuel would do, you know, especially when it has to do with their child. So what's the moral lesson? Moral lesson of this story doesn't mean that true love doesn't exist. Moral lesson to me is that there are some risks you should not take. Yes. Now look at it. So what pained me, you know, I was just controlling myself when I heard the story, is that the fact that this girl was sleeping outside. No, he's actually resentful towards Ngozi, because he feels it's because of her that he was thrown out of where he was staying. But he has also forgotten that he's the reason Ngozi is also going through whatever she's going through. Don't get pregnant for anybody. Yeah, if he's serious, he should prove it. Honestly. Now let me tell you, not totally my moral lesson, no. I'm still pondering over it. I actually feel bad that Samuel is angry with Ngozi because yes, she made him lose where he was staying. But honestly, my moral lesson, what's my moral lesson there? No, you tell me your moral lesson. I may learn from it too, because I was the one who heard the story. Meanwhile, I'm still angry about such thing. So tell me your moral lesson. Okay. I think audience. What kind of audience? Because right now you are my audience. You're the first person I'm sharing this story with, because this happened this morning. I know what. Okay. That is beautiful. So, what I will advise young people is that there are lines they should not cross, because you're yet. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Now, looking at Ngosi's story, thank you very much for pointing that to me, Miss Elena. If I'm to advise, okay, I'll say that as a young person, who are you advising? I'll say that as a young person from this story, I think you should stick to your career because there are lots of things you're yet to know about yourself. And I keep saying that for someone like myself, there are things I discovered about myself late. I mean, not really late, now that I didn't know about before. So, for example, I realized that I have passion for production, have passion for experimenting things which I didn't know about before. My first experiment was liquid soap, which turned into a business now. So, as a young person, especially, yeah, a young person, I don't want to focus on ladies or female child, but as a young person, you should know that there's a lot ahead of you, so you should be focused. Ngozi made a mistake, and the fact that she was staying with her sister, she's supposed to be protected, but on that part, her sister failed to protect her. But we should also know that there's there's um there's an extent elder sibling can go to protect us, because by the time you're stepping out of the house, you have your own decisions to make when it comes to things that may endanger your future. So I blame the sister for letting her go through all that. I mean, imagine having to sleep outside the house for 9 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate Miss Elena. So it's very important that you should put your future in consideration in whatever decisions you're taking, because it may come back to harm you tomorrow. So imagine in the case of Ngozi now, she wasn't able to go to school, she wasn't able to learn anything, and she'll have to start over right now. And we all know that when you have a responsibility of taking care of a child, it may affect, yes, why I say it may, for those people that have money, if you have parents that have money, they may choose to assist. But for my parents, hell, Chineke. You know what Chineke means? I'm just using it as an exclamation right now. As for my mom, hell, she would have dealt with me. So they are, even as old as I am, my mom still scold me, discipline me, choose what I wear, especially when I go home. If she ever hears, or if I ever wear something short and post on the social media, the roof will be on fire. So you get, so especially when you know that you, so anyways, in conclusion, your future, your entire life is rested upon you. So every decision you make shapes your life, your future. So I think that's it. So apart from listening to gossips in the bus, I also listen to audio stories too. I also listen to, read books when I have time, but I prefer audio stories because I'm always busy. Again, I'm schooling and also working, and I'm also running my little business. So you can imagine that time is really, really not sufficient for me to sit and read, except I mostly read when I'm in the office or have to wake up very early to read. Yes. So I also recommend listening to audiobooks too. There are some stories that are very, you know, it helps you. I'm schooling in Lagos. Yeah. Nigeria, in case you're not a Nigerian. You may do your writing in the night. Ah, true. Yes, I write in the night, but I will not lie to you. I'm not a night person. Most of the night I use it for production, because as I'm talking to you, I have an order for pap. Did I even mention all the things I'm doing? So apart from this soap, I also produce pap. Because of the limited space I have, I don't produce them down. So most of my products are on order. So sometimes by the time you close from work, you get an order for one product or the other. So like I said again, Lux 12. Hi, good afternoon. So apart from liquid soap, I make pap. I also make hair cream. Don't mind my front hair. Oh. It seems it's genetics, but I have hair. Snack combination. I had a question. The best movie snack combination. Afternoon, dear. How are you doing? If I'm watching movie, I just got a question here. Snack combination for a movie. I prefer popcorn, but although I always finish it or exhaust it before I get to pardon me, I'm in the office. You know, this holiday and you're also coming to work. Really? Thank you. I just retouched it yesterday. I'm feeling so hot right now because my scalp burns, and I'm always having issue whenever I want to retouch my hair. Yesterday, the relaxer I used it for the first time, but I had to bear the pain so that my hair can relax because I have decided to be retouching my hair twice. Thank you. Twice a year. I heard it's good for the health of the hair strands. So I retouch twice in a year. So I'll be going for swimming tomorrow. I've really been anticipating this. Lux 12, I'm seeing you. I've really been anticipating swimming. I wanted to go with some friends last weekend, but you know, here we are all. Thank you. Thank you. So, like I said, I wanted to go with some friends, but unfortunately, they couldn't meet up, and I was discouraged. But this time around, I plan to go alone so that nothing comes up. And I wish to have friends to go to. I remember when I newly came to Lagos, I had two friends who were very close. We used to sing together. I mean, those memories still sticks to my brain. We used to sing together. Yeah, that was the best part of it. The singing part. I'm an alto singer, and the other one was a soprano, and the second one was a tenor singer. So you can imagine the combination. And we used to have Barbie nights where throughout that night we'll be watching movies, telling stories, and of course praying in the morning. And it was so fun. This adulthood is not nice. I don't like it. The whole responsibilities and all that. It's Lux. Okay. Lux, Lux, right? Pardon me. See my eye bag. I mean, is that what it's called? Yesterday I was off. Since this is holiday period, we are coming a day on and off. So yesterday, if you check my yesterday's live, you see that I was at home. That was when I was losing hair. So I think I looked more relaxed because I slept well. Well, for that night, what was I doing? Did adults, are you? Should I say it? Should I say? Good afternoon, sir. Fine, thank you. Am I in my 30s? I won't say it's Joe. I feel shy. Should I say it? I think I would have preferred to say it if yeah, you know, girls don't like mentioning their age. Yeah, I remember when we I remember when we celebrated, when we did a surprise for my boss on our 60th birthday. So we hung the 60. Do you know she got upset and said that they don't used to mention a girl's age? So I won't. But yeah, but I'm around that, you know, that age too. I'm around it. Thank you. Thank you. So do you like reading? So Elena, you're female, right? Yeah, it should be. I just want to confirm. Now, let me also, this like a confession. They don't need to run. They don't need to run because at the end of the day, they will still have to know. But it's also good for them to know my age so that. Do I even need tutos? I was planning to buy Reverend Sister's phone so that I'll be eating free food in the church. What? Then why are you using Miss Elena? That's feminine, kind of. Miss. So, I've already line up things. I write novels and poems. Wow, that's awesome. That's really nice. I love writing too. Yeah, I I'm planning to produce my second job is series. I prefer writing series than movies. Yeah, the first job I have on this channel, titled Lucy My Wife, I wouldn't say beautiful. I won't say I was proud of it because that was my first experience in the industry and I had a lot to learn and you know I made some mistakes and all that. I'm going to learn from them. You do write in the night. I don't trust myself with writing in the night except I'm not at home. If I'm at home, I'll always get distracted to do one thing or the other. You know, ladies will have a lot to do at home. So, um, I mostly, for what I've written so far, I mostly write after the close of work, the days I'm not going to school. So I'll just stay behind and write. That time I'll not be distracted and the environment to be conducive and all that. If I'm at Thank you. If I'm at home, I'll really be distracted because I sell recharge card. So imagine every 1 minute somebody's knocking, hello, I want recharge card. Sometimes it can be so annoying, but I'm the one that started the business. So I have to do it. What I've actually stopped people from doing is knocking my door in the middle of the night. Before, I didn't mind. I said, okay, even if it's 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., wake me up, I'll sell card. But people took advantage for it, and I keep wondering, why will you wait till midnight? I mean, most of it's different if you're just coming back or it's emergency, but it became a habit that they will see when you came back, they'll see you around, they will not buy card. Once it's 12 a.m., they'll start knocking doors to buy card. And me, I said, what I did was I didn't even answer. Sometimes I'll pretend like I did not hear. In the morning, I'll say that I'm sorry, or that's just it. So writing at home in the night can work for me. So what do you like doing again? Me, I love farming. I love farming too. I wish to I wish to have a garden. if I'm to draw my house plan, I'm not really a fan of a mansion, right? As long as I have enough rooms to store my materials. Fish farming, no. Agricultural farming, that's planting of, yeah, agricultural farming, planting of plants. Yeah, like cassava, tomatoes, even in the office. In the office balcony, I've planted aloe vera and other things. Beautiful. Yeah, tomatoes. I've also been trying to plant in at home. I got a flower, a container. I Let me not lie you. I did not buy the sand. I took some from the one government left, from the one government yeah, on the roadside in the garden that government intended to use for planting trees. What am I even saying? So I took out of it. I just took small though before they come knocking at my door. So I'm just supporting government's vision of planting. So I tried to plant pepper. There's this pepper that I saw on the mainland is rampant there in a particular part of Ireland rather. It smells. It have a very strong aroma. It has a very strong aroma, and if you use it to cook vegetable soup, forget not only for soup, but what if I use that pepper to cook? You get a very nice flavor. Did I also say that I mix spice? Oh, sorry. I just needed to close the door, but it's fine since AC is circulating. Um, I also make spice, and as a matter of fact, I proposed that for my project because this is my final year. So thank God. Last week was our seminar for presentation of our topic to the board. So I'm so happy they approved my topic because I've been experimenting on the spice for 2 years now. But unfortunately for me, I don't use the Hayward. I did not write the ratio, so I found it difficult to get the exact ratio that I I felt it was good because I gave it to some people and they liked it. So, food science and technology is my discipline. So, once I'm done with the project, I intend to to start spice business. Thank you. But my own meaning of starting business is production. I am very terrible when it comes to marketing. Like to go talk to people or tell somebody, hey, this is what I do, or would you like to purchase my product? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me. Ore. No problem. Yes, I will inform you. Please have a seat. You're welcome. Give me a minute, I'll answer that. You'll soon be with you. Miss Alina, so I don't do public speaking. I don't think I'm good with it. I don't think maybe I can do it, but I've not really thought of it. I'm not really a social person, so maybe that's why I've not considered it. I actually prefer being in a room. I mean, I can stay in a room for weeks as long as I have things to do. I'm experimenting on things, or so I'm not a grammatician to do public speaking. But if you ask me for my, should I call it hobby or bucket list? Assess your interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills. I think I'll rate myself. I don't know. Can I assess myself? How do you think I can assess myself? Really? I didn't know. Just I've actually not considered that part. I I only feel I love, or I felt I love things that have to do with laboratory or other experimentations and and what I see here. Oh my god, I feel like crying. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So, do you mean you're a lecturer? Oh, you teach. I prefer staying far away from lecturers. Also, the ones in our department are the best. I mean, God fearing, okay? But we all know what lecturers do. Allegedly. I'm not saying you're one of them, I'm just saying it. So, I also like to be your student. Please take me in. So, should I take it that I have a teacher? What? I missed that emoji. Was that a sad one? Or you were laughing? Ooh. So from here, how can I connect? Sure. No problem. So, are you there? I was proposing that you take me as your student. So I was saying that there's, while waiting for you to respond. So I was saying that I have a confession. That confession is not that I did something wrong, it's just that I I had this, it may be seen as negative thoughts, but there's this my neighbor, yeah. I mentioned that he doesn't stay at home like that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It should be network. Let me check outside. Should be network. Since many people are at home now due to holiday, the the signal will be bubbling due to, although when people are working, they'll still be using it too, but it's be different now because this when you get to reach out to family and friends while I was away. Okay, I was asking if you would like to take me as your student. Yes. So what I also see behind your bag is that I don't trust lecturers. I'm just saying it too because of the stories we've heard allegedly. Because but the ones in my department are the best. They are God fearing. They are scripture union. Honestly, you know those kind of holy people. That's what we have in my department. I hope they will not see this video, so they will not be looking at me with one eye, say, "Hey, you were saying that I'm a holy person or scripture, you know." Well, it's not a bad thing though. So I guess all these people around me influence me. Even when I'm working, they're like that. How can you be a place? How can I be surrounded by people look at me as a lady now. Look at me. I didn't even like it the way I am now. I'm supposed to be doing kind of makeover, look sharp, that kind of a thing with the reddish lips. But look at me, I will just rub cream and walk out of the house like that. No wonder. Let me not say it. That's true. Yeah, just like they tag nurses as you know what they call them. So, but it happens. It happens even at it happens unfortunately. Because honestly, our teachers are supposed to be people we adore, we look up to. I'm still looking for my primary school. Woo, this is nice. I'm still looking for my primary school teacher. She was the best, but I don't know how to relocate her. We used to call her Mike Benny. She's from my place, and you know, these are one of the things that are supposed to be expected from, from students to teachers, whether lecturers or professors. They are our teachers, you get. But unfortunately, the world is like this, where students and male lecturers are prey and predators. So, but I thank God that I've not experienced such. I've never been in a tight corner where a lecturer will give me such conditions. I'm happy for our department. So, yeah, truly, truly. This one that I'm saying that you should take me as your student. I'm very sure I'll not be able to afford you. Are you in Lagos, or let's just say Nigeria? I don't. Smanga. Pardon me if I missed you. Good afternoon. I hope you're still here. Good standards, yes. Truly. Okay. Okay. It's nice. When I was little, I used to wish to be a teacher, but that work is very stressful. How? How do you people cope? My first job when I went to Port Harcourt was teaching. I was teaching in a private school, yeah, a nursery school rather. And well, if you see my picture, then I looked so skinny and black and dark rather because of the stress. No, that it was that stressful like that, but the whole stress of teaching, marking register, doing this and that, and the pressure, private schools. So it was really, really not easy. After that, which job did I do again? I've worked in different sectors, so I've gathered experience so far. Hmm. So I was also saying that if I'm to design my house, apart from kitchen, another most important, really, ah, what if I have stage fright? Because during my presentation last week, when I thought I was so prepared, no, I didn't even read much. I just felt okay. I was looking all confident. If my lecturer post that video, Jesus, my children will be laughing at me because I was so confident. I was just sitting properly and only to miss toxicology. Instead of toxicology, I was saying toxicology, and that's how everybody started laughing. Sure, that was the end, the end of the session for my group because, yeah, that's true. You know, sometimes it happens unconsciously. Yeah, I think at this point I should also thank my redeemed pastor, Pastor Sunday, because uh, he used to force us, he used to engage us, the youth. We used to preach, we used to, that's how that also helped me a bit, yeah, in facing people. Really? Hell, I didn't know. I thought if I laugh, it will make it less embarrassing. Okay. So next time, what should I say? I should look serious. Oh, because I'm always laughing. Some people say I'm too playful, but I wouldn't want people to laugh at me, so I rather join and laugh with them. Okay. But will you not look rude since they were distracted at that point and I'll have to keep talking? Just like there's this um okay, I'll take note of that because just like there's this scene in Indian series movie that during exam it was it was exam while she was being asked question they started playing their nation's anthem and then she was stuck between continuing with the answer because there's a time limit to answer that question and when the national anthem was playing. So she chose to honor the national anthem rather than answering the question. So I also took something from there that even the fact that she honored the national anthem, she was being scored. Yeah, she was given a positive score for honoring the national anthem. Well, what would I have done? I don't think I would have known what to do. So that's why since they were laughing, I joined in, but I will also next time I also continue with what I was saying. So now, for instance, when I made that mistake and they started laughing, I will still continue. But when they miss the point, we are interacting. So if I continue speaking while they're laughing, I feel they're distracted at that point. But would they miss the point of what I was trying to say at that time that they were laughing? Because again, I was also under the influence of people who are my lecturers who are the big ogas of the department. Hmm. Hmm. I'm learning. Please give me more tips because the main one is coming next year. I hope not to make mistake anyways. Hi. I think it was overconfidence that caused it to, because it was my it was my group member that said, no, Janice, I think you should take that part. You're good with it. You're good with it. You'll be able to explain since you have idea about it, and is that lunch? You cannot kill yourself. Oh. If you feel like eating, swallow it. Only once will not kill you.
Never can say that.
So you ate. Today's routine is
Yeah, man, being small.
a portion.
Yeah, so we know this is
But sure, you know that your body have adjusted.
I know.
Mm.
I don't know.
No, you know it's something I've experienced. When I reduced the size of my swallow, that first second day I was hungry.
Before it will be serious.
From the third day, your body will adjust.
Try yesterday.
Mm.
You know eating.
Mm.
When I took that moringa water and lemon, I'm telling you, I feel very angry. The next time in the afternoon, when I was a bit hungry, I just brought cucumber. Ate it, and that was it for yesterday.
Anyways, by January now you'll be a pro. You know when fasting starts.
Have you?
Yeah. Okay, if you want to help them. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'll do that. Ah, I know some Jesus. Pardon me. Who is he? No. No, I'm not. Yes? Yes. And I don't even know what exactly fell.
But the fact is,
Uh,
is there anything missing from the phone?
no, not from the phone. This thing happens every day, Jerry. It's good you don't tell them you have it.
Less as in there is no camera anymore. The woman was saying that she's taking care of the baby.
I hope this thing is in my bag. Come on. This thing for here, this kind of thing can be tricky. Oh boy. I think don't spoil the bag.
Oh, when I hear the teacher say, we'll use your assignment as exams. And again,
Those that didn't do the assignment, Nko.
no, for you.
Okay.
Give you when he said he would use it.
Okay.
So you now know that sure you're going to write.
Yes. Shit. So I think I answered your last question, correct? I think I did. I said that I'm not. So feel free to ask. I'll answer. Anytime I call you, answer. So Miss Elena, I hope you subscribe to my channel so it will be easier to find. You're seated in heaven, maybe at your footstool. Incredible God. Wait. Okay, sorry if I'm not paying attention. I'm looking for something. My phone is down. How is this thing crying out loud? Or this is
Hello.
yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please come in. Okay, it's upstairs. Continental is upstairs. You're welcome. So one of my holidays book. Just tell me why on earth? It's not even related to my field of study. Just imagine what I'm reading. It's a textbook for obstetrics, and gynecology. Okay, did I say that? Leonard. Good afternoon. Let me not go there. I've been trying to say something. Let me not say it. Let me not say it. Oh, you can't read the title. I don't even know why I picked this book. I actually picked it from a library. Since it's free, I decided to obstetrics and gynecology. Grab it. Leona, this one you're calling me sweetheart. Do you know me in person? Talk now. Talk now. Because that name is a bit personal. Are you going to laugh at me now? I said it was my first experience. I'm wrote it. But don't laugh, don't laugh. It's my first experience. I will improve. Hey, this is what you're saying. Oh, thank you. I tried. Okay. How can this thing be missing for crying? What? Exactly. If you say that I tried. Okay. So you didn't mention where you're streaming from. And you didn't agree if you were gonna take me in as yours. Okay, let me be your bag holder. So I don't have to pay. I'll be your student at the same time. I don't want to say PA, so you will not think that okay, you have to pay me. I'll just be following you around with bag. No, I can even hold your pen. It's not funny now because I've been asking if you take me in as your student. You say no. Eh? You don't think I'll be a good student? See, it's not even low. It's not far. Oh. It's not that far. Madam Grace Moro? Ah, so early? No. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't say University of Ibadan. The popular university. Is it Ibadan that have this? Is it spring water? Not spring water, waterfall. Is there forest in Ibadan? Because I love forest, I love nature. So I'm looking for any forest to go for vacation. Yeah, just yes, I'll just stay in the forest, go and swim under waterfall, look for wild fruits, snap pictures, climb trees, that kind of stuff. Hmm.
Mo kàn ní ìwé nǹkan tó ṣe. Irọ́ o.
Isn't it a good idea? Which states have rocks?
You mean for yourself? For yourself?
Or do you still have online classes? But how will I even me that okay, even if I learn this public speaking now, where will I go and speak? Because I can tell you for a fact that for years now I've not attended any occasion, not even party. All those party jollof rice that people are eating up and down, I've not tasted it. Eh? Because every weekend is from one market to another. If I'm not going to a market to buy spices or other food stuff, do you even know the church I'm attending now? Don't even go there. I won't even have opportunity to reach that top, that podium. But nevertheless, what will I be saying? What will I be speaking in church? Except that I have to go back to reading because oh, I don't want to sacrifice. Or maybe I don't even have the time like I used to have. I now attend Harvesters, and the only reason I attend, like the initial primary reason, is because of time. They are very time conscious. Their service is 2 hours, is 2 hours, no extra. So that's why initially I was attending. My mom has been talking and talking that I should go back reading. That was no. That's nice. Okay. I also have problem with socializing. Yes. You don't believe I've not talked to anybody since I've been going to Harvesters. I think it's up to 2 years now. I say I have issues with socializing. I don't know how to see if I go somewhere. If somebody is not talking to me, I'm not going to talk to the person. So how am I supposed to form a group when I don't even talk to people? If I'm going to church, I'm more like a statue. Statue or status. Which kind of English be this one, Chineke? Hi. I've disgraced my school. So as soon as church is over, I'm going home. I don't talk to anybody. So how am I supposed to form a group? How am I supposed to socialize? How are people supposed to know what I'm doing? Okay.
very much.
Yeah, let me look for something to wipe my tears. My heart is doing boom 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 now. Okay, fast, 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 so I can breathe.
Maybe it's not up to, it's not more than
Mm,
I don't think more than I don't think
okay. Really? Do you think it's pride? Uh, wow. Honestly, I didn't think it's that though.
I didn't even touch my hand just went towards the ear.
What if it's, I don't know what to call it. Well, now that you call it like that, I'll look into it because I thought, oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. It did not look like now Friday made me go offline. My phone used to disconnect the internet when it's hot, so I've been trying to log in since. I'm very sorry, Miss Elena. You are you back? Miss Alina, are you there? Sorry. That's why I have to put on fan because once my phone is hot or is, should I say warm, it used to disconnect my internet. I was just trying to cool it while trying to reconnect. So please, I'm waiting to learn from Mo, so I will change. You know, we change every day. So I didn't know it's Friday, though. So tell me, what do you think I should do about that?
I'm anything black with this. I said, I'm anything black with it. I didn't really know. I brought small rice today and I ate immediately I came. I brought small rice and plantain.
Okay.
Time, 2 more hours or so.
2 hours. This is 2 hours. What's the time? Oh, it's 5 already. So, Miss Elena, are you there? I'm waiting for you. But if you're busy, uh, should I? Did I before? Not sure. So, so I hope, in case, I hope you. I have a lot of things to learn. No, please don't run, my teacher. Oh, jeez. Where will I look for you now? Okay, I believe you must have subscribed to my channel, so I'll be able to find you. Because as long as I have your email, I'm going to look for you. You come and finish when you started, oh, people. Because 2026 should be a year of changes. No one have not been making money, so I have pride. I didn't know.
Friday. Thursday, Friday. This was
So, Miss Alina, are you there? Just saying hi if you're here, because I'm waiting for you. What did I even plan again to do today? Hi. I don't think I can meet up like this. So I'm right here waiting for the conversation to continue. Oh, I didn't even know. Wow. I'm having headache already.
Merry Christmas. Alright, bye-bye.
Okay. So at this point, I think this will be the end of this particular streaming. So maybe I'll come back and we continue from where we stopped. I appreciate all viewers, all those who I appreciate Miss Alina and every other person who participated in this live streaming, who supported, who made it fun. I learned a lot today. I hope I will change. Okay, oh Jesus. After finding me, they let me not say it. Alright.